Stand underway with the first of two between the San Diego Padres and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, second baseman, number 15.
Corey Spangenberg stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch. As well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 4, Will
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there at the letters 0-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are two away. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Padres down in order. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Manny Machado. D-Ride.
first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of the shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
Now a check swing, but he holds. Holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Donald Jones. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line. Barehanded. His knees. Wow. So nothing in the Orioles.
Leading out for the Padres, the designated hitter, Brett Wallace.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down. Away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Number 12,
and I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from. Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter. Manny Carrara, the average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Vera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Orioles. First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Serrano is right there, and he puts it away for the first out. All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, catcher.
Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Inside and low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Serrano has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, William Serrano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
William Serrano.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
D-Ride.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again. Corey Spangenberg, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Will Myers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Popped up. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first safely. And the second run will score as well.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Matt Kemp is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Nope.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Digging in to try it again. Brett Wallace, a base hit in his first trip. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground. Down to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Andrew Romine. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Spangenberg is there, and the side is retired. But the Orioles striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gonzalez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here comes the first pitch. Juan Lagares is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman Manny
digging in.
Carrara.
Manny Carrara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crawling for it, Vera, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Chris Davis.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Davis waits on the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bullet back up the middle. Lagares has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jimmy Vera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Noonan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
so
32,
coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, we watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. At the plate, William Serrano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Betancourt.
Stepping into the box, Christian Betancourt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
First pitch
Andrew
on its way.
Romine.
Andrew Romine stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles through 5. Here's Will Myers, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder.
Here's Matt Kemp now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
To short, to his left, Romine. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Wallace. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Jones is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. Throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Chopper foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Striding in once again, Donald Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. High pop-up. Myers is there for it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone.
19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Jimmy Vera.
Ready once again, Jimmy Vera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Here comes Clint Hurdle up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Carlos Villanueva takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Tom Noonan is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the at bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Lagares. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vera has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Manny Carrara. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Now batting, left fielder, William Serrano.
Digging in once again, William Serrano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mark Trumbo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Standing in now, Andrew Romine, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hit down the line at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Adam Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Adam Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Orioles. Luis Montoya is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Luis Montoya.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Austin Hedges is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled back. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Jimmy Vera, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And that misses for ball 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagares giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to start of the 9th. You back now to Oriole Park in Baltimore.
Hitting off for San Diego.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. TJ McFarland will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brett Wallace.
Stepping into the box, Brett Wallace. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Spangenberg onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Romine.
Into the box now, Andrew Romine. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Gonzalez for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Sliced hard on the ground. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 12.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Lagares.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready now, William Serrano. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. A little tapper. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning. Alexi Amarista will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 5, Alexi Amarista.
Drew Pomeranz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Adam Jones.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Donald Jones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 19.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pomeranz has his target. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. On the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jimmy Vera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Left fielder, Jimmy Vera.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Tom Noonan waits on deck. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
Hitter, Tom Noonan.
Stepping in now, Tom Noonan. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Amarista is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
No outs, and that's a big base hit right there because it moves the winning run into scoring position. They got a chance to finish this thing out the rest of the way. No outs, and they got a nice rally going.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Fouled straight back. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now the 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And that is off the wall in right field. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. T.J. McFarland gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Orioles.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a walk-off win in extra innings over the Padres, 3-2. Troy Tulowitzki had 2 long balls with 4 driven in, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox, 4-2. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona, 3-1. Jake Peavy picked up win number 8 this year, helping the Giants down the Rays, 6-4. Abraham Almonte picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading Cleveland past the Royals, 4-3. The Tigers snapped a 9-game losing streak as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 5-4. Matt Shoemaker got the win in the game and pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers, 3-1. Chris Bassett was victorious for the 5th time this season, helping the A's to a win over the Twins, 4-1. Wade Miley got his third win this season as the Mariners downed Houston 3-2. The Colorado Rockies launched 3 home runs as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 6-4. The Metropolitans total 11 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-4.